Giorgia, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since you've seen my face on my videos because I've been doing the kind of montage-y video style videos in the past, which I do really like, but I wanted to do a more authentic style video today and show you guys my makeup routine. So as I said in my 20 facts about me video, which was the first video that I posted, I really do like makeup a lot. I wouldn't call myself a makeup artist, not whatsoever. I just like playing around with makeup and experimenting with different looks, and definitely people that I've watched on YouTube have inspired me to get into makeup. So I thought today I'd show you not my everyday sort of look, but because I don't really wear makeup all the time, but when I might go out or I might go out to the shops, just an easy glam look that most people can achieve. And I'll show you the types of products that I use and why I like them, and sort of just have a bit of a chit chat style video. Just subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a big thumbs up if you like these sort of videos, and make sure to hit that grey bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a new video, which I think I figured out a schedule will be every Tuesday now. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have my mirror right here, so if I constantly am looking over here, it's because I'm looking in the mirror to see myself. But first of all, because my skin is a bit dry from sleeping, and I usually moisturize my face in the morning, but first I'm going to give it a little spritz of my Badescu facial spray. This is the Aloe cucumber and green tea one. This is so amazing, this stuff, guys. It's just so refreshing, and it just really gets your skin rejuvenated in the morning. I spray it before bed usually as well, so it's really nice. Just let that fan in for a sec. And then to prime my face, I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional primer. This is a really good primer, guys. Like, it really just smooths out those pores that you may have so that your foundation can really be laid down properly. I'm just going to apply that all over my pore affected areas. So already my skin feels so much smoother. I'm ready to just lay down my base. So for foundation, I use the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, and I'm in the shade Porcelain. So this foundation, guys, is so full coverage. Like, well, you only need like one pump, like this, that much, like does my whole face. You'll see. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty sponge and just buff this foundation all over my face. Alright, so my foundation is all laid down. It's got a very matte finish as well, which I like, so it just kind of has a nice even base. So for concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This concealer, guys, is magical. Like, it's extremely full coverage. It just brightens your face, and it's just amazing. And I love this concealer. I just got it recently because I've heard about it so much, and I finally had the chance to get it. If you just take it once out of the package, the amount that's on there, it's enough to do your whole face. I usually just do it under my eyes, down my nose, on the top of my two eyebrows there, and my chin, and just kind of, you want to just highlight the center points of your face. So, and I don't know, it's so weird, it smells really nice. Like, it actually has a really nice smell. So I'm going to take the narrow end of my beauty sponge now and just blend this all in my face. As you can see, it just instantly gives your face like a little facelift and just brightens your face up. So that's what I love about that concealer, and that has to be probably one of my favorite makeup products. So next, just to set under my eyes, I like to take the Perfectly Peachy brightening setting powder from Sportsgirl, which is just another store that we have here in Australia. And it literally, all my makeup that it literally smells amazing. It literally smells like peaches, this powder. So I just take a little bit on my beauty blender, and I just lightly pack it in under my eyes here, just to also give my face that little bit of a brighten. And now the So now that that's done, you can see my face, it's just a little bit brighter. It makes me look a little bit more awake if I'm ever a bit tired. So next I like to bronze my face. So I use the Nude by Nature Pressed Matte Mineral Bronzer. And this is just like a sort of like a lighter, like a natural color. And I just use this to contour my face and my cheekbones. So I just grab a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and I kind of just make my lips do that shape so that it kind of like defines my cheekbone a bit. And just really like sort of buff it out into that cheekbone so it really defines that area. I also like to drag it up a bit near my forehead too, just to bronze out that area there. Right, now that my face is all nice and chiseled out, I like to move on to my brows now. So I use a couple of brow products for my brows, and I'll take you through the steps that I usually... So first I'm using now the Morphe M158 sort of eyebrow brush, and I use the spoolie, and I just like brush out my eyebrows a bit just to get them into their sort of natural shape. And then next I'm going to grab the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I usually just like this to do the little definition stroke. Like you kind of just draw on little hair strokes on your brow, and it just kind of gets them a little bit more defined than the shape that you want them. So usually just kind of lightly, you don't have to press hard at all. You just take light sort of like feather strokes, and you just sort of drag them all the way along, and you kind of define the shape of your brow. Right, so now that my brows are all penciled in, I next usually take the Benefit Brow Gel, and this stuff is amazing, guys. This brow gel, it really just like takes your brows to the next level. So you just take the little brush that's out of here, and this little pot, and you just dip a bit in, and you can't just basically draw along the shape of your brow. It really just gives it that extra sort of definition. So just slightly draw it on. You hardly have to use any of it, like a little goes a long way with this stuff. As you can see, I just took my brows to literally the next level. They're just so much more defined, and they're not very dark. They're sort of like a natural sort of darkness. So I really like what those products do to my brows. And now next, for the eyes, I'm going to take my most loved James Charles X Morphe mini palette. This palette is amazing. It has so many colors in it. Like you can see, it's got a super array of colors, and you can really just create any look with this, but I'm just going to be using more of like this top row here. I'm just going to create more of like simpler eye look that's not too much, and it's just good for like the everyday sort of glam. I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush, which came in the James Charles mini eye set, and I'm going to grab the shade, and I'm going to grab this shade Boutique right here. Just, you hardly have to press any of it, and a lot of it comes on the brush. I'm just going to put that in the crease. Now that that's done, I'm going to grab my M433 brush, and just to deepen out that crease a little bit, I'm going to get a bit of the shade No Beans, and just kind of deepen out the crease a little bit more. And next I'm going to grab my M456 brush, and I'm going to grab the shade Mary, which is right up here on this top section. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Just to deepen out that outer edge, I'm going to grab my Morphe M152 brush, and I'm going to grab the shade T, which is the top brown in this left-hand corner. I'm just going to put that on the outer side of my crease, and it's the outer side of my lid, and just kind of drag it up into the crease. And now I usually like to add a bit of a shimmer, like in the inner side of my lid. So I think for this look, I'm gonna grab the shade Ring Light in the top corner here. This is amazing. This is an amazing sort of shimmer shade. It just kind of goes with any look because it's so like light in color. And just so it comes out a bit more on the brush, I'm gonna grab a bit of my Morphe X Jeffree Star Prep and Set setting mist and just kind of spray that a little bit on the brush. And it kind of just helps it come out, the shimmer come out a bit more. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Can you see the difference with the shimmer? It's incredible. I mean, like, it just brings your eyes literally to the next level, adding that shimmer in the corner. That's like my little tip that I have. If you want to elevate any sort of eye look, you just grab a shimmer that's maybe a bit lighter or kind of matches the color of the look, and you just pop it in there and it just brings it, honestly, to the next level. And just to complete the eye look on my lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with the shade Boutique and just kind of lightly buff it under my lash line. Also, I'm going to grab my M508 brush and just grab a bit more of the shade Ring Light and just kind of put that in my inner corner just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. So that's the eye look all complete, and I'm just also now, just to elevate the whole look on my eyes a bit more, I'm going to grab the Benefit High Brow Glow pencil, and this is kind of just like a highlighting pencil, and it's perfect. You just put it literally right in the arch, on top of your eye look, just under the arch of the brow, just to really bring the look out 10 times more. Alright, now that my eye look is all complete, it's time to move on to highlighter. And I actually use the highlighter that's in this James Charles palette. It's the one that's called Face. It's the bigger sort of one of the bigger pans, and it is such a nice highlight. So I just grab my highlighting brush and I just lightly tap into there, and I just put it right on my cheekbone, on the top of my cheekbone, just to highlight the very high points of my cheek. And I also like to put the highlight down my nose and just on the tip, just to really bring out the nose. And I also put it on top of the Cupid's bow as well, of your lip. And a little bit on top of your eyebrows there. Alright, so now that's all. It's time to move on to mascara. So for mascara, I use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara, and this mascara is literally amazing. My lashes don't really curl up, they just more sort of stick out, but I have really long lashes. But once I put this on, it just really brings out your lashes and in your natural length. So I'm just gonna pop it on the eyelid. Like, I mean, that's incredible. It just lifts your lashes so much, and it really brings out the length in them. Next, we're going to move on to the lips. So first, just to line my lips, I'm going to grab the Nude by Nature Defining Lip Pencil in the shade Soft Pink. It's in number 4, and I'm just going to line the outside of my lips. Now that my lips are lined, to put on top, I'm going to grab the Tarte Matte Lip Paint, and I'm not sure what shade this is because it's the mini one, but It's a matte lipstick, and I'm just going to put that all over the top of my lips. And for the last and final step of my makeup routine, I'm going to set my face. So I'm going to grab the Morphe X Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist, and this smells incredible. It literally smells like strawberry lollies. It is the nicest smell, so just kind of put that all over my face and really just let that set in. It just gives the look, it's a bit more of a dewy set, so just fan that in. Oh, it smells so good. It smells incredible. I could just spray that on my face all day. Alright guys, and that is the makeup look all complete. I am obsessed with how this turned out, and it's just a really easy, sort of simple. It only took me like half an hour to do. I just quickly do it before I have to go out, and it's just really simple, and it really brings out all the features in your face. And I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, comment down below. I'll put all the products that I use in the description below so that you can check them out if you want to do something similar to me. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!